Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. Today, I'm going to show you Group 3 of the Pokemon Center Sitting Cuties plushes that I got from my collection. These are 3 of my favorites from the second generation of Pokemon. We have Politoed, Sudowoodo, and Heracross. So, let's get started. First, we have Politoed, the first frog Pokemon in the franchise. The plush has a lot of great details to pay attention to. So first, we can look at the face. The eyes are done pretty well, and we have some pink patches right here. Here's the other side. Politoed has a green face to go along with the rest of the body, and yellow underneath. Now, we need to look at the curl over here. There is no blue piece on this curl, so we know this Politoed is female. Remember that the longer and more luxurious the curl is, the more Poliwag and Poliwhirl will follow. This one looks pretty long, so I think there will be many followers. I like the spiral here on her belly. It's sewn in, so it won't be coming off. We also have green arms and yellow hands. Here is the other arm. Now look at the toes on the feet. This is a nice detail that makes these Sitting Cutie plushes special. Look at their separate pieces here. We also have a pad right here. And all the beans are at the bottom right here. So she sits down easily, no trouble at all. And lastly, here is the toe tag. Now, let's go ahead and sit Politoed down so all of her followers can gather around. Yay! Next up, we have Sudowoodo. Remember that Sudowoodo disguises itself like a tree as a form of camouflage, so it can be pretty easy to confuse your plush with an actual tree. Hold on a second. This happens to the best of us. There we go. Sudowoodo is a light brown with green leaves on its hands and a little yellow mixed in. So let's take a look at the head. The branch up here is nicely done. I like the smile. Take a look at this face. The eyes are pretty small, but we still have a lot of detail in these eyes. Nice attention to detail. And I like the smile. Looks mischievous. Now let's take a look at the arms. Now these fingers here are a lot harder than the rest of the plush. The arms are pretty soft. It's very loose right here because of the way it's made. The arms are sewn in right here, so this joint is there's no stuffing going through. The whole plush is really a cylinder. As you can see right here, all the beans are at the bottom here so that Sudowoodo can sit. But because of the shape, it's kind of hard for Sudowoodo to sit down and balance. We have some yellow spots right here. I like this detail too. They're all sewn in. And we have some little legs. Now, Sudowoodo's legs are little, and the legs are here in a sitting position. Here is the other leg. And lastly, we have the toe tag. So let's go ahead and sit Sudowoodo down right here. Neat, right? Now, who has a watering can I can borrow? Lastly, we have Heracross, the single horn Pokemon. Heracross is one of the few bug types that I really like. There are a lot of really good details to look at on this plush. Let's go ahead and start with the horn. Now, this shape on the horn means that this particular Heracross is a male. He can use this horn to uproot a tree or a Sudowoodo if he gets confused like I did. We also have these little extensions here on the horn as well, which are nice. The eyes are yellow, which really stands out from the dark blue that the rest of the plush has. Like most beetles, Heracross is segmented around limbs. The joints are sewn in right here, and there's no stuffing going through. So this is a nice detail. Look at the hands. There are 2 claws per hand. That's pretty accurate. Here is the other arm. And look at the shell. There are lines that go over here. These are the segments for the shell. Take a look at the back here. Here are lines here for the back shell. Now, this is the part of the shell that would open up and we would have wings coming out. But this plush doesn't have wings though, which is fine. The beans are all on the bottom right here, makes for easy sitting. Now take a look at Heracross's legs. There is some armor right here. There's a little layer of armor on the legs, which is a nice detail for this plush. There is one claw per foot, which is accurate. Here's the other leg. And lastly, we have the toe tag. So there we go. Let's sit Heracross down here. Well, this has been the Pokemon Center Politoed, Sudowoodo, and Heracross Sitting Cuties plushes. So, what do you guys think of these plushes? Let me know in the comments section below. I really like the Sitting Cuties line. These are fully evolved or single stage Pokemon here, so normally they're bigger with more detail. And these are great examples of how the Sitting Cutie line shrinks the Pokemon but does not sacrifice detail. And I really like that. If you are interested in adding these 3 to your collection, I will put links to Pokemon Center in the description. They are available for $10.99 each. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.